Well, another week brings more drama for Elon Musk. The trial over Musk's multi-billion-dollar pay package at Tesla, it's kicking off this week in Delaware's court. A Tesla shareholder questioned Musk's 2018 compensation was valued at around $52 billion at recent share prices. Yahoo Finance's Dan Howley has the details on this and all things Musk. There's a lot of interesting stuff about this. Apparently, the guy has filed other similar lawsuits in the past, and the judge who is hearing this case, Dan Howley, is the same who presided over the Twitter case, I believe, in Delaware Chancery Court.
That is 100% correct, Julie. This is just another headache from Musk. Basically, what's going on here is the shareholders are trying to dissolve Musk's 2018 compensation, which was a tranche of stocks right now valued at $52 billion. Essentially, they're saying that Musk controlled the board when it provided him with this compensation. And so he was essentially paying himself. Now, the board, Musk, former CFO, they're all saying that that's not true. They're all expected to testify. This isn't going to be wrapped up, overnight or anything. It could be months. But as you said, this is the same judge that we saw overseeing the trial where Musk was trying to get out of purchasing Twitter. By the way, in case you didn't know, he took over Twitter anyway. So didn't get much action out of that. So now she's got a chance to hang out with Musk a little bit longer. And so, this is all going back to kind of the broader issues with Tesla and how shares are offered, how they're not offered. We heard previously that Musk had tried to ask some executives to give back some of their shares, unvested shares, seemingly because he didn't think that they deserved them when they were leaving the company. So, this is an ongoing issue, the shares and the wealth that Tesla generates, who gets it and when. And so, this lawsuit is trying to get Musk to give up that $52 billion.
Dan, while we have you as well and are talking about the world of Elon Musk, the world that he's building out is one that is both here on Earth, but also includes Starlink satellites and SpaceX more broadly. They have purchased an ad run, an insertion order on Twitter. And so what does that signal to you about where he's trying to just make sure that Twitter is able to see some revenue come in continually on their ad side of the business? This is not the first time that we've seen, by the way, one Elon Musk company also dabble in business with another Elon Musk company.
Yeah, I mean, look, the advertising side of Twitter has been hurt since Musk took over. We don't know exactly how much it's been hurt. He said that the company is losing $4 million a day, and that's why he had to do those massive layoffs, roughly half the workforce. But we've seen advertisers pull back or pause their campaigns entirely. Part of that was because they were nervous. General Mills, we had Volkswagen, we had GM, among others, these big name brands, because they were nervous as to how Musk was going to move forward. He said he wanted to loosen up content moderation on the platform. Advertisers don't like that. And this is something we've talked about since before Musk took over when he was talking about these plans. They want to know stability. They want to know that their ads aren't going to show up next to, some kind of racist screed or, neo-Nazi rant. And so they pulled back. They're still pulling back. Musk then chided them at one point on Twitter, saying he was going to, launch a naming and shaming campaign. And then he went ahead and had a Q&A on Twitter Spaces, basically saying, no, look, we're going to be treating Twitter properly. We're going to have content moderation. We want advertisers to feel comfortable. So it seems, at points he's talking out of both sides of his mouth. Whether or not we'll see these advertisers come back, remains to be seen. But he's saying that, if they don't start raising revenue, the company could go bankrupt at some point next year.
Dan Howley, thanks so much.